Hi, it's Donna from Simple Online Solutions, and I have with me today Julie Cros, who is the co-owner of Post Planner in Facebook. For some of you, you may not have heard about this very cool little app. So what I'm going to do is not only welcome Julie along to this call, but then I'm going to ask her to share with us what is an app. So first of all, let's welcome you to the call. How are you, Julie?
I'm good, Donna. Thank you for having me on board. I'm really happy. We managed to make it despite the time difference, which is awesome. So thank you very much. Thanks.
Well, feel free to share a little bit about yourself and exactly where you are at the moment and your background and how you got involved with this technology.
Okay, so right now I am based in Nice, south of France. Obviously, I'm French. You can tell by my fat French accent. I've lived and worked obviously in France, but also in England for a few years, in the US for a couple of years, in Spain and in Morocco. And I usually like to describe myself as a Swiss Army knife kind of girl, except that I'm French. The reason is that professionally I've been a sales and marketing person at corporate level. I've worked in different areas, movie production, airlines, yachting, but I've always had too much of a taste for risk and adventure, not to dig into entrepreneurship, I'd say, at early stages, which means I set up and ran my own ventures years ago. I set up an IT company, I set up an events company, a conciergerie service company, some of which failed and some of which did well enough that so I could sell them and they're now sold. But at the same time, I have to admit, Donna, that I've developed also a very, very deep love affair with anything related to the internet since 1995. Very quickly I was amazed by the power of the internet, by the way it could make things easier. And actually, when I say things, I mean both the, everyday life, how we could facilitate things, as well as, making things easy in business. So anyway, during my corporate world experience, I've in most cases implemented online department and obviously strategy, which recently led me to set up my own online marketing consulting business for small companies just a couple of months before we launched Post Planner.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you sound a little bit like me. You're a bit of a junkie in all these internet
Exactly.
things and just can't
Yes.
help yourself.
Exactly. Really, really, a junkie is the right word, actually. Junkie, passionate, looking for new things, learning things. So, no, I'm all into it completely. Full
Fan-
hands.
Fantastic. So Julie, can you explain to us what Post Planner is and exactly what an app does?
Sure, yeah. So an application on Facebook would be a resource designed to improve the user's experience. On a personal level, you've probably seen applications that have engaged interactions with fun features such as the photos, the events, or even games, or even, these little funny tools to remember friends' birthdays, for example. But business-wise, an application aims at creating even a greater user experience. An application should provide really a social, engaging, tool. It should give user the choice, the capability to control, to help them share expressive and relevant content as well. But to make it short, an application should be built to make the lives of the users more simple, and that's what we at Post Planner aim to do, Donna. I should also specify that actually you have two types of applications on Facebook. You have the applications which are developed by Facebook's teams, and you have also applications which are the most common ones that have been developed by outside developers, just like Post Planner. The idea of Post Planner, the way it was born is very simple, and I'll tell you the truth. As you know, I've always been a very active Facebook user, at a personal level, obviously to maintain contact with, my loved ones, my friends, but also it's helped me a lot to build my personal branding through my daily status updates where I share articles, events announcements, videos, or whatever pops into my mind and helps me interact with my friends and contacts. And one of these evenings, I was preparing to go away for the weekend, and throughout the day I had already posted a couple of dates. And I thought it was a shame that, I had to put it online at this very moment, knowing I was not going to be able to access the web for the next 2 days. So, of course, I knew I could use, other social media dashboards to plan my post if I wanted, but I thought it was a pain. I really did. All I wanted was an easy tool that I could use to schedule my status update in advance without having to leave Facebook. That's the whole point of it. So the idea was originally born from lack that I was feeling on Facebook at a personal level. But very quickly, as I decided to create it, and I teamed up with Go West Social in San Francisco, we assessed the potential and the use it would be for small businesses using Facebook. And now we have really one strict guideline, is that we want to make Facebook posting easy, full stop. Facebook posting easy.
So
That's it.
Julie, in terms of it, it's an application that you add into is it added to your personal profile? And then
Yeah,
you can manage any page you like?
absolutely. Yeah, that's what it is. So you have to first log into your personal profile on Facebook. You download the application, in 2 seconds. It's very easy. And once you want to use it, you will see that it's fully and directly integrated to your Facebook page. It's going to show up on the left column of your profile. You click on the icon, Post Planner icon, and then pops up, a new window, a new interface, which is not going to be any different from Facebook's interface. We've kept the same overall layout, and you're going to be able to post your plan on Facebook from Post Planner just as you would normally do from your profile or from your page. You only have to choose whether you want to post from your profile or from your page or from a group you belong to, and plan your post. It's very easy. Very, very easy.
So just running back through this, how many months in advance can you post?
You can post 10 years in advance, 100 years in advance if you want. Yeah. Seriously, you can. You can post, weeks in advance, months, even years if you want. If you want to leave a message for your, grandchildren later, I don't know. You can post as long in advance as you want. You can post videos, you can post links, you can post photos, as many photos as you want. You can also repeat your posting, which we find is oh, sorry, there's an ambulance. Very, very useful for companies and small brands who want to run incentives. Say you're a restaurant owner, for example, and you have this special coming up every week. I don't know, 2 menus for the price of one every Thursday, for example, and you're going to be running this incentive for the next 6 months. Well, you don't have to log in every Thursday to put up this special on your Facebook wall. You just sit for 5 minutes, you post plan it, in 5 minutes through Post Planner, and it's going to be repeated, throughout the 6 following months every week. It's going to come up on your page, your fan page, saying, hey guys, we have this special deal coming up, and so it's very easy. We have tons of examples where brands can use Post Planner, especially, the repeat feature, and yeah, lots of examples I can give you.
So I was going to say, somebody who was a social media manager, this would be an awesome tool for them to have as well, because they can manage as many pages as they like, and they can put as many posts as they like in advance in there. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct, because Post Planner enables you to, post plan your post on as many pages as you administer, as you manage. Say you manage 200 pages, you can use Post Planner on all the pages for, just as low as $495 a month. And we've also noticed that marketers are the ones who really like the application. Obviously, they can really rely on Facebook to deliver their messages, and Post Planner helps them do that because it makes posting easy. It saves time, it keeps them consistent. It's, yeah.
Well, one of the things I noticed when I went in there to post that was good, that you can actually come back and you can edit what you've done in case you want to change anything. Yeah. And, I know some people sort of went initially, oh, that could be not such a great application because you couldn't do anything. But in fact, you can do absolutely everything with it. It's just really like an automated system that as far as I can see, just takes the hard work out of it.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Facebook posting easy again, because once you plan your post, you see there's your plan section where you're going to have a history of all your plan posts per day, per week, per month. And then you can edit your post and simply change the text, or you can reschedule your post if you decide you want to post it, I don't know, instead of posting it tomorrow, you want to post it after tomorrow. You can even delete it if you're completely unhappy. You can change the picture. You can. We've made it as simple as we could. We didn't want to make it complicated at all. We wanted something straightforward. You know, we wanted also a clean layout, clean display, something easy to use.
Well, I can certainly tell you it's very simple because that's all I like is simple things. That's why my business is called Simple Online Solutions.
Yeah, exactly.
So it works perfect for me. So, Julie, once you developed this application, what did you and your partner do to start getting people to show interest, and really how did you build a fan base around Post Planner?
Haha. You know, I don't believe there's a secret magic recipe to build a community around the brand. But it takes time, definitely, and we're still experimenting with our fans. This said, I have to admit that we've launched 2 months ago. I think now we have about 540 or something fans. And we've noticed that consistent posting is really the key to the animation of a page. We try to post on a daily basis. Sometimes it's even a couple of days. We try also to interact a lot with our users. We've used Post Planner, you know, to keep this posting consistent. And also another technique that has, I think, helped us a lot, and you know, we've seen our insights grow thanks to that as well, is that we've run a couple of targeted Facebook ads. So these ones are effective as well. So just to sum up, I would say consistent postings and ads on Facebook.
Excellent. And I noticed that there's a lot of people talk about the Facebook ads, that they're a lot cheaper than using like Google AdWords and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are. They're a lot cheaper, and you know, they're very targeted as well. They're easy to set up. It's very, it takes 5 minutes. They're easy to set up. You can modify your ads, you know, if you're unhappy with it as well. So if you change, you know, your message, or which I don't recommend, but if you ever have to, you can edit as well. It's very easy to do. It's cheap, and the main point is that you get to choose who you want to target.
It's an interesting feature, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So, Julie, sorry, Julie, for interrupting. I'd like to go through and ask you because, you know, since you're a bit of a Facebook junkie, and that's probably such a bad word to say, but you love Facebook as much as I obviously do. I was just wondering, is there one tip that you would like to share with the listeners to help them with their Facebook business page?
One tip, just one tip, Donna. I'm going to go back to what I said worked quite well for us as Post Planner, but it's also worked quite well for me on a personal level, you know. It's posting a lot, is really posting every day, is really engaging conversation. It's gathering feedback from your fans. It's creating interactions. It's not, you know, posting 3 times a day during 1 week and then there's nothing during the next following weeks. It's posting every day, every day. That would be my tip.
Excellent. I noticed that when I first started my little Facebook career, there was this big thing that really if you were posting every day, you were posting too much. And it was sort of more like, oh, you should really only post 3 to 5 times a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas now you're seeing more and more people discussing that you should be posting daily, if not a couple of times a day, because the more interaction on your page is producing better results with your fans on your page. So it's certainly, that's only in a 4-month period how it has grown and changed. And we discussed this earlier. It's going to be interesting to see how Facebook evolves in the next 6 months.
Absolutely agree. Yeah, I think there were some studies, as you said, that said ideal posting would be comprised anything between 3 times a day and 3 times a week, which is a big difference. And it's really up to each brand and its community to experiment on that. I don't think there's a magical schedule, you know, to post. I think you need to be consistent. You need to engage your fans, you know, interact with you. But it's up to each brand to do the finding and the searchings and see what's the correct rhythm. definitely. But as far as we're concerned at Post Planner, we really believe that consistent posting is the key to having an interactive Facebook page.
And so, Julie, I've got to ask this question. Is there any other little apps that you and your partner have got in the works that you're thinking of releasing in the near future?
Not necessarily new apps, but new features, definitely. We are probably launching in the next, I'll say week. Yeah, next week or next 2 weeks. Some new features to Post Planner, which I don't want to tell you about because I would like to create a bit of a surprise, but it's a new feature that's been based on the feedback we received from our customers. We're also going to be developing another one in the course of June, in July. Basically, Post Planner is going to be continuously improving. We have so many different ideas. We really want to make it easy. We really want to make Facebook posting easy, and the scheduling feature, as you know it as we speak, is going to be one feature amongst all the other ones that Post Planner is going to be able to offer.
Excellent. So, Julie, for the people that want to, they just go over to the Facebook search bar and type in Post Planner.
In 2 words, yeah.
That's correct. And then from there, are they taken to the apps page from there?
They have to go to Post Planner in the search box. They will see we have a sales page, which is the fan page. You can log in. You can download the application directly from the fan page because we've tried to make it easy to use it as well. And you'll see you can go directly to the app, download it, just like you would download any other application. Or you can go to the application page, which you will find searching in the search box as well. No, it's quite straightforward. Or you can also go to the website, which is www.postplanner.com.
Great. So one other thing, you can download it or attach it to your profile. You get 30 days free, and then after that it's $4.95 a month. Is that correct?
You can use it unlimitedly on your profile for free. If you want to use it on your profile, it's free, full-time. We're never going to change that. If you want to use it to the pages that you manage or the groups you belong to, there's a $495 monthly fee, which includes 1 month free trial. So during the 30 days, you can use it for free on your fan page. You can cancel anytime you like. Of course, we'd prefer you to stay with us, especially now that you know we have awesome new features coming. But no, you can cancel anytime you like within the 30 days scheme. And if not, then you'll stick with us, on $495 a month it gives you the ability to update your post on all the pages you manage. If you have 200 pages, as I said, you pay the same price.
I just think it's such an awesome little app, and anybody that's doing social media and Facebook particularly that don't want to be posting every day, why wouldn't you use a service like this? And I mean, at $4.95, that's just next to nothing. So thank you so much for coming along today. It was sort of a little bit of a logistics nightmare getting ourselves organised, me in Australia and you were all the way over there, but it's been well worthwhile.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, really enjoyed it, and I'm sure we'll keep in touch.
You're welcome. This is Donna signing out from Simple Online Solutions in Facebook.